This is Irma Bode, KSVU 90.1 FM on your radio dial, Upper Skagit Talks. And today, which is Sunday, July 1st, I'm over here at the swap meet where I have met up with the Peanut Man. I think that's how most of you are going to think of him. But what is your name?
First name Shelton, last name Style.
Shelton?
Style.
Style. And you have style?
I feel I do.
Are you from Concrete?
No, I'm from Florida.
Oh, wow. And so what are you doing up here? Just boiling peanuts?
No, so like full-time job is I work in IT, but this may become a full-time job if it gets big enough.
Have you been doing well selling peanuts?
Yesterday was the first day, and yesterday was like a really good day. Like, wow, like it was a big turnout. A lot of people came out. It was very good, very good.
So you made more money selling peanuts than working IT?
Yes. Yesterday I did. Yes, for sure.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, Shelton, I want to get to the bottom of this. Number one, is this peanut look like the little cartoon peanut, Mr. Peanut?
Yes, it does actually. Yes.
Does it have a name?
So I call my spicy peanuts, I call them Ramar. That's my middle name. So I call them Ramar spicy peanuts. And then the other ones are right tripe peanuts, the regular peanuts.
Okay, because he has two pots here. One is in a pot of, I presume, water, not oil.
Yes, water.
And it has Cajun spices. The other pot is just plain water?
Yeah, it's like herbs, just salt. Yeah, that's all, herbs and salt.
Okay, when I go to the ball game and buy peanuts, they're in a shell. Mm-hmm. These peanuts that you boil are going to come out in a shell just like that?
Yeah, so they're very similar to your roasted peanuts, like the look of them basically, but these right here are more like, they're more moist. Instead of just like the salt that you may taste on the roasted from the outside, it's like salt from the outside, salt from the inside, and it has juice inside.
Do these peanuts grow underground or above ground?
Underground. They're considered raw peanuts. They're actually the best type of peanut you can have when compared to the peanut line.
So they are attached to the root of what, a bush or a tree?
So usually you have like a plantation, and they're actually rooted. And once they're ready to come out, like they actually are like plucked out of the ground.
And can you only grow a peanut bush or a tree in hot weather or moist weather? What? So
you won't see them out here only because of the weather, but it's definitely a southern thing. Hence the name Southwest Boiled Peanuts. Bringing it to the West Coast and giving the West Coast people a shot of them.
Again, I'm talking to Shelton Style, and he's here at the swamp meat market, and the name of his little outfit here is South to West Boiled Peanuts. And these are the kind of peanuts that you see Mr. Peanut, he's standing there with the little shell on his body, or the kind of peanuts that you would buy at a ballpark, except that the peanuts at the ballpark are roasted, and Shelton's peanuts are boiled. Now, and you say you're from Florida.
I'm from Florida, yes.
Is that where you learned to make these peanuts?
Yes.
Do you have a customer here who needs to buy some peanuts?
Possibly. Would you guys like to try some boiled peanuts? Yes?
Okay, we're going to let him sell some peanuts. Well, have you ever had these peanuts before?
No, I haven't.
Well, how do you know which one you want?
I just like spicy stuff.
Okay, have you had these before, miss?
No.
So this is all going to be new to you?
It is.
And you want to try it before you buy any?
No, we're just going to buy it.
Okay. Does it sound good?
It does, yeah.
Yeah, it sounds good to me, so I can't wait. I have never had it either.
Oh.
But we're the little community radio here, and I figured I'd come down and find out what this is all about.
Well, good, yeah.
So he said he did very well yesterday, and,
nice.
Well, his buckets are empty, just about empty. So I'm going to continue interviewing. This is Shelton. He's from Florida, and that's where he learned to make these. And you don't mind the spicy ones either?
Nope.
Are you going to test one while I'm standing here?
We're going to go eat it.
Okay. This is Eric that I'm talking to now. Eric, how did you find Shelton?
Well, Forest Moon Paramoul's been at the farmers market since the beginning. And the kids were selling lemonade, and Shelton just happened to roll on into the farmers market. And he said boiled peanuts. So, my mate Izzy, is from Alabama. And like Shelton said, boiled peanuts are, oh my God, you'll find boiled peanuts on every street corner in the South.
Oh, really?
Almost literally. I mean, when I was stationed in Atlanta, Georgia, I knew all about boiled peanuts because they're everywhere.
Okay.
And so, as soon as he said he was making boiled peanuts, I told him, "Oh my God, you gotta come here and sell at the farmers market."
Okay. Well, good. All right. Your customers are gone. I'm glad you had a customer while I was here. And you said that the ones that you are cooking right now are almost done. How long do they have to boil?
So I boil them for like 2 hours, and then the other 2 hours is pretty much letting them soak in the seasoning.
So essentially, they're not even ready for 4 hours?
Yeah, they're not ready until 4 hours.
What spices consist of your Cajun flavoring?
So I have like lemon pepper, cayenne pepper, garlic salt. Let's say I have some herbs in there as well. Did I say cayenne pepper? I think I did. And I also have like crab boil, like seafood crab boil.
Okay.
So it has like that seafood and then other selected flavors as well.
Okay, so you could essentially use the same spices for jambalaya, right?
Yes, correct, yes.
Okay, so it's a jambalaya thing. Would you ever use the water that you're boiling in to cook anything else?
I mean, it can be used I could throw some corn in there because I also sell corn as well, boiled corn as well.
Okay.
Not this week, but it's definitely coming soon for sure.
So the 2 containers that you have here that you're selling from are almost empty.
Yes.
So that means you don't have anything to sell now for 2 more hours.
Pretty much. The good thing is these have been cooking like since early this morning, so they're almost ready, almost.
Okay, you mean you could sell them now?
I could, but I'll give it like another hour, and then I'll be ready to sell them. Yeah.
Did you grow up in Florida?
Born and raised. I was there for 28 years from Sanford, Florida, and I love Florida, but I just wanted to get out, venture out while I had the time, and I'm glad I did. I love Washington.
Well, Eric was saying that the boiled peanuts are something of the South. Do you consider Florida as being the South?
Yes, definitely.
And so you grew up with this food or this treat?
Oh, yes. I mean, you can find it in the gas stations, even just like, I don't know if you've heard of like houses in the neighborhood where, people just sell them out their houses and bars, you name it. They're all over the place. You go to the South, you'll see them on the side of the road.
But now you're in the state of Washington. Did you have to go through any hoops to be able to sell them here?
Oh, yes, because a lot of people don't know what they are, including the health department, you name it. So it's like, they're right now they're seeing them as hazardous until I show them that they're not hazardous, like when cold anyways. But yes, definitely went through some hoops.
Okay, you've eaten roasted peanuts, I presume.
Oh, yes, I love roasted peanuts as well.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
So, okay, does the peanut itself lose any flavor by being boiled?
No.
Now, I see that you have distilled water here. Is that what you cook them in?
Yes, that is correct.
You
I'll
have more customers go for it. I know. So this customer says she's a Southerner. Yes, so you've had these before?
Oh, yes, many times down in Florida. We eat them all the time.
Now,
Every store has them in it.
Do you compare them?
Yeah, there's good ones and bad ones. Some people.
Okay, just like brand names of roasted peanuts. Some like this brand.
No, not really on that count, no.
Is the bomb.
The what?
Sheldon's is the bomb.
The bomb, meaning the best.
That's right, the best. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and is it because of the spices that he uses that you say that?
I love Cajun peanuts.
Spicy and usually regular they have plain, so.
But
Yes.
spicy's the best. Definitely.
Okay. Okay, do you like them warm or cold?
Warm, always.
Always warm. Well, hi there, Corey.
I like them both.
Have you eaten these before?
I can't. Allergic to peanuts.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, if they're boiled, wouldn't that boil all the allergens out?
No, it has something to do with the actual legume itself, as far as I know. So I ain't trying it.
Is it only these goober peanuts that you're allergic to, or are you allergic to walnuts and all the other things too?
I don't really know.
You don't want to take a chance.
I don't really take it a chance, no.
Okay, thank you. Leo is over here too. Leo, have you eaten these? And what do you think?
I like the Cajun.
It seems like the majority of the people so far have said that they like the Cajun. Have you tried the plain?
No.
Well, then how do you know?
I just like Cajun.
Okay, okay.
I like spicy.
Now, where did you grow up?
Maine.
So you didn't grow up with the peanuts on the corners?
No, I worked in North Carolina, but I tried the peanuts down there too.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay, so you knew about them before the Shelton came to town.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay. All right, Shelton, you've helped another couple of people who call your peanuts the bomb.
Oh, beautiful. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah. Another question I have, on the ones that are boiled in plain water, now you did say that you do put salt in there.
Yes, salt goes into both for sure.
So they do come out salty just like normal.
Yes, they have like that salty, almost like the roasted peanut where you can taste the salt, but it's just not dry salt. It's like a wet texture salt.
Do they ever boil peanuts in oil?
I've never tried that.
And when you say you love it here in Washington, how long have you been here in Washington?
I've been here for 1.5 years now.
Do we have more?
Oh, would you like to try some boiled peanuts?
Yes, please.
Okay. Would you like to sample first, or would you like to...
Let's try sample.
I think we love something new up here and exciting. So this is your first time eating a boiled peanut?
Yes.
Are you excited?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, when she squeezes the shell and the peanut sort of pops out and a little bit of juice, that's what Shelton said earlier, that they are juicy by sitting in the water. What do you think?
Good. Very, very good.
Very good in what way? Are they soft?
They're soft. They got a little bit of salt to them. And
Have you eaten roasted peanuts before?
I ate a roasted peanut, yes.
Do you like these better or worse, or are they different enough to not compare?
They're better.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't wait to try some myself. So, Shelton, so you said you grow up eating these, but did you learn how to make them when you were a kid?
No, not at all. But I did see my uncle make them before. He lives in Tallahassee, and I've seen other people make them before, but never actually made them myself until like maybe a few years back.
Okay, and like you say, when you wanted to get your permit to sell these, when you went to the health department and they could not find anything on peanuts, what did you end up being listed under?
Hazardous food. It's not hazardous at all.
Hazardous food only because of the boiling process. You have to come up to a certain temperature. Do you have a thermometer to make sure?
I do, yes.
So you're minding all the rules, so there's not anything that anybody should be afraid of.
Right, nothing to be afraid of. Definitely following the rules.
So you have different size cups too, hmm?
Size cups, yes.
Okay, $5 cup or $7 cup?
And a $10 cup.
Oh, and a $10 cup. Okay, good to know. Now, Corey, if you're allergic to these, can you touch them?
Yeah, my allergies don't seem to be like some people's that are extremely severe, but it does affect me, so I have to be
So it affects you for eating, but not touching.
Yeah, I don't ever seem to have a trouble with touching.
Thank you. Okay, Shelton, is there anything else you want to talk about while I have you on the radio?
I just want to say, South to West boiled peanuts. I'm bringing it to the South. It's a Southern treat, and Washington, get ready.
Again, I'm talking to Shelton Style, South to West boiled peanuts here at the Concrete Swap Meet. You're going to be here every Saturday and Sunday throughout the summer?
If not every Saturday, Sunday, very consistent, very consistent.
Can they buy them any other place?
You can't find them out here fresh. I'll tell you that. I mean, if you want to give them a shot, you can go to Walmart. You can actually buy them in a can. But I'm telling you, yeah, but it won't be the same. Won't be the same experience at all. Fresh is the way to go for sure.
This is how they should try before they go that route.
Yeah, try me first, then try those, and you'll see a major difference.
You do have a website, www.south2westboiledpeanuts.com. The 2 is a number 2, not spelled out. www.south2westboiledpeanuts.com. And the phone number you have here is
206-434-7953. You can also find us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram as well.
Under South to West?
Yes, South to West boiled peanuts, yes.
And why do you have your phone number there?
Oh, just in case you want to give a call, you have any questions. I also have the magnets on my car, as you see. As I'm driving, I've gotten calls already like, you sell peanuts, so You know, it's just to enlighten people and let people know that we're here and we plan to grow into the community.
And do you do special events, like if somebody was having a party and they wanted you to be on board?
Oh, I'm open to that for sure.
Okay, well, that's good to know. Thank you very much, Shelton.
No problem. Thank you.